Alright. So, welcome to Lost Planet 2.
What?
Yeah, bit of context for anybody watching. I guess neither of us can get Games Windows Live to work, so we're not playing Lost Planet 2. I'll just go ahead and order it, I guess, for PlayStation, and then we'll play it. I'm gonna be a tactical marine.
That's all we got.
That's all we got. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh god, I don't actually remember how to play this game. Oh, but I have the shoulder check and the slam. Oh my goodness. So Riggs, as we get our bearings here, I of course need to ask you now about about some nonsense. Granted, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, so I'm having a little bit of trouble. Also, I feel like the game audio might be a little bit too loud for people to even hear you. So I'm gonna fuck with that and really quick to get this wave done. Oh no! Alright, let me turn the audio down a little bit, see if this works. What the fuck is audio?
Oh dang. Okay, I gotta get out here.
There we go. Alright, I can hear you now better.
Oh dude!
Holy fuck. Oh shit, there's a blob behind us. For a second I thought I had a grenade, but I don't think I do. I'm a little upset. Do you remember how to execute things?
I do not remember.
I just know we have the ground pound.
All I remember is just a ground pound. That's
Jesus shit. Alright, so I feel like I wanted to have some kind of discussion with you, at least while we were playing this mindless nonsense. But,
Alright.
yeah, no, I don't actually remember what I wanted to talk about. It was probably something, it was either the Armored Core Infinity idea, or no, I think it was actually about, like, what we discussed previously in the week about...
It was about the, oh dang, I'm dead.
Oh, that's not great.
Yeah.
It was about,
I was,
what the fuck was it about? I can't believe I'm fucking retarded.
So what I was saying is, you're probably talking about like the Discord, right?
Yeah, there was something in the Discord about like what the target audience for an Armored Core 5 remake would be. I mean, like a PC remake. Not even a port, just like a remake. I mean, by fans, for fans, I guess would be the thing. It's like, do you go fully competitive or do you go just for whatever you can manage?
Just what's the other thing? Story.
Yeah, story or etc.
Basically, what are the? Wow, they have shoulder pads now. Oh dang. What I was thinking, it's kind of hard to think.
It is kind of hard to think when you're doing this, isn't it? Yeah. You usually think of shooters as like mindless games, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Right. Oh wait. Well, not third-person shooters. They usually take a little bit more.
Alas.
Yeah. So, you have to think about the spectacle of the game in order to get like the streamers on your side, basically.
We're talking streamers now. Okay.
Well, in order for like the four gamers, by gamers, if you want to get those initial sales up, basically.
I'm getting fucked over here.
Another thing to consider is, let's see, I'm about to get wrecked.
It's okay, I got these grots. I don't have any ammo though.
Yeah, I mean, like I need to get behind something. Just. Oh, yep, and I'm dead because of the little children got me.
The little children? I'm about to die too.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember how to execute people. Shit.
Yeah, we died.
Indeed.
We have failed the Emperor, man.
We failed the Emperor.
We failed.
God damn it.
Oh, man. everyone's gonna. Do you have any idea how much we're gonna get shit on for this?
That is the point, isn't it?
Sash and Rix cannot play video games.
No.
Confirmed. Oh man, but what I was thinking of was, like, that was the idea behind. What was the other thing? Behind Infinity, basically the Infinity idea, a way to gain funds with limited supplies, basically.
Yeah.
At least that's what Fanta and Urs were going for.
All right, I can't even check the controls, so I'm just gonna. I can't even check the controls. Oh, I found grenade. It's cute.
Give me up.
Sorry. Anyhow, so you said Fanta and Urs were talking about the Ace Comet, Armored Core Infinity idea, where you get the views, you get the hype for the series that you're gonna make, and then you make the competitive game. But I think we were saying if you make it a 5th gen game, then what's the group that you're actually going to be attracting? Because it seems as though all the people who like 5th gen are the competitive people, and anybody who likes like Armored Core for the rest of the sake, or just, you know, I don't know what you'd call them if you could make it a like the general, you know, X-Fag definition would be just like story fags. I don't know.
Come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I get into it, but yeah, if we were going specifically for 5th gen, the amount of in your pool of competition is actually the original game itself right now, because it's not, because it's still on, like the servers.
You're right.
So if you're not providing a better service than the current one, what's the point?
Fair.
So with that, you have to, and this is why I'm
fucking hate shit.
Oh dang, oh, there we go.
I just need to know how to execute things.
I don't remember how to execute. That's the thing. Like, I know it's like you hold down something.
Is it just F? Do you just hold the stun button?
Oh no, I'm using an Xbox One controller.
Shit. Oh wait, it says execute is E. Executes E.
Oh. Oh, what's E like?
I don't know. It's not letting me use my controller. I have it plugged in. Holy fuck.
Oh dang.
Welcome to episode 1 of Sash and Rix Can't Play Video Games, where we try to discuss things but can't even do that.
Are you still dead?
Uh-huh.
Oh wow. So how am I...
Oh, wait, I can respawn, never mind.
Dang it. I can't find it. This is so messed up. I can't find which one's execute.
We're the best Ultramarines, dude. No wonder the Imperium is eating shit.
Ultra Smurfs.
Ultra Smurfs.
I mean, I don't know who got me into Warhammer recently. Besides, oh crap, dude, you got people behind you.
Do I know? I don't think I do.
Yeah, you got someone behind you.
You're about to eat shit.
I was going to shoulder charge him for you.
The shoulder check is pretty sick.
Got removed. Oh yeah, it was Bravo Alpha Boostos stuff.
Oh, brother. Yes. I get that.
Oh dang. I almost died. Oh, so let's see. So that's why my Fanta was saying maybe for an Armored Core Infinity it would be better to use Armored Core 4.
Oh, because it's more popular.
Right?
Or I guess more easy for people to get into.
Exactly. And I told that to Zealous, and he almost shot me.
He almost shot you. What did he want?
He said you're redoing the main thing that basically alienated a lot of people who enjoyed Armored Core.
Which was?
And, oh yeah, because he's right. It's like a lot of people. It was like one of the main exodus.
But are they fans of the series anymore though? Like, are they still people who are like into buying Armored Core games?
That's a good question.
Like that's my thing with old gen people. Is like, and I can't detect that you're actually part of the community or not.
That's true. And we also have to think of like what's the main platforms it's going to be on.
I think we have to talk PC for now. Yeah.
Yeah, and if it's PC, then overall, oh crap,
that's a lot of dudes.
Yeah, that's. There's a lot of children behind us, so I have to like go behind them.
You're calling the Grots children. I love it.
They are orc children. What's his face? The Badger dude is the one who taught me how to say they're orc children. The Russian Badger, that's what he was. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
An awesome video on this game.
Yeah, I have seen it.
But you know, and if we're going like specifically for PC right now, the people who are in the lead are.
How do you mean in the lead?
The guys who are emulating overall, because like we.
Oh, you mean because they have access to the game?
Exactly. That's just thinking about it just from a statistic point of view.
We have to go capture shit.
Also, like, there are people who are now trying to emulate Armored Core 4 on
Xenia.
Yeah, on Xenia. That's what I was thinking of.
I guess my thought that I had earlier was like, so if we're gonna make a new game, then like, at what point are we going to consider like changing things around to like rebalance the game, or just trying to fix things that are broken, that are like broken systems? Like, do you when you're recreating it, do you try to stay faithful to the original, or do you like give yourself the time to swap shit around?
Yeah. Sorry about that. What were you saying? Yeah.
I was just saying, so like, if you do 5, for example, do you rebalance things so that not all the parts are trash, or I mean, if you do 4, do you patch out like the blading, shenanigans, or do you like try to mess with the netcode? Because there's a multiplayer game like, Fortune is like not necessarily, I mean, viable as one. Unless you're playing like System Link or Split Screen or some shit.
Oh, right. Because like 5th Gen, a lot of people don't like to admit this, but 5th Gen was really the only game that was meant for multiplayer.
Pretty much. So like, what kind of fans are we talking about? Because if you talk 5th Gen, it's synonymous with the multiplayer fans of the Armored Core. Whereas if you say like, oh yeah, I'm like an old gen fan or some shit, then it's kind of like, well, okay, so what about the game are you there for? Are you there just for the feel of Armored Core, which would be, I don't know, like just the customization aspect of it, or what?
Right.
And like the mission structure, etc. Because like that to me is still boring. Like I only want to play it for the multiplayer, pretty much. Otherwise, it's just like a simple single player game, and the formula is archaic. I don't typically enjoy it.
This is also really true. It needs to, whatever's going to happen whenever someone makes another one, it's going to evolve no matter what. Because like we're not like the original designers, and we know better a lot. And sometimes we don't know some things, but at the same time we know better in some other aspects. So it's not going to play exactly like the original Armored Core mechanically. And I honestly think that's a good thing, because like all of the Armored Core generations have their own problems in one way or another.
Yeah, and if you try to solve those problems, then what does the game become? Is it still like an Armored Core game?
And that's also something that I was trying to ask a while ago, but like it's something that me and Urs were talking about. Like, how much of the game can you fix before you lose the initial crowd?
Yeah.
Like if you say it's Armored Core for PC, and you fix a lot of it in order for it to work on PC correctly. Where's the line before like people can start getting pissed off and saying it's not Armored Core?
Pretty much. And I assume it's going to happen pretty fucking quickly if we can see like the Facebook discussions. Because people are like, oh, it's not Armored Core, I can't play dual rifles.
Right, exactly.
Or, you know, shit like that. Because you're competing with people's nostalgia at that point, which is kind of a fucking nightmare. Because you see how well Pokemon sells.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got fucked up.
I'm pretty much screwed too.
That's cool.
Oh wait, do I have one? There, I do. Mega kill.
Mega kill.
Let's see. And also like especially for 5th gen, because the reason why I was talking to you about that is because like with Vengeance Day, like for example, I mean it's a bad example, but it's an example of 5th gen on PC. Oh, sorry, I stole your kill.
I'm just trying to figure out how to execute shit.
Yeah.
I'm pressing the E button and it's not happening. I think we just only get stunned or something.
Like the skull has to appear over their head first.
Oh, is that right? Oh, fuck it.
Yeah. How do I... Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to reload.
I think it's the R button.
No, I mean like I'm using a Xbox One controller.
Oh, you're right. Fuck.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh shit.
I would prefer to use a controller, but I don't know why mine's not working.
I'm saying so much because I'm in the middle.
It's because we're trying to do stuff and it's not really working. We're playing Lost Planet 2, guys, right?
This is Lost Planet 2, man.
Yeah, it's definitely Lost Planet 2.
Really big mechs. Religious fueled mechs.
Yes.
Catholic mechs. That's what they are.
I'm gonna get fucked by these guns. Dude, the shooters are too good.
Oh crap. Yeah, I gotta run. Oh dang. Oh. Are you kidding me? Are you alive?
I'm back, yeah.
Okay, good. Because I was running for my damn life. So like when I was saying that, it's like it is quite possible to recreate Armored Core 5 specifically as it is on PC, in my opinion. And
right.
I'm dead, so I can talk some more.
Okay.
So
I'm about to die too, so I will be listening.
Yeah. So but the problem is that if it is exactly like it was with Armored Core 5, I think we'll run into the same problems.
Because you've got alienated fans, you've got people who aren't there for the same thing. Let's hit no and see if we level up. Sorry, I cut you off.
Yeah, that's fine. But if we run into the same problems, are we maintaining the game, or are we just gimping ourselves and just trying to recreate something that's not... Oh, I didn't level up.
Yeah, neither did I think we're at it again.
Yeah.
I mean, you also gotta consider, like, if we're doing just a verbatim port, then you're gonna get fucked by copyright.
Oh yeah, that too. That too, definitely. That's why like stuff like Project 6 is trying to be different, but he's being different in the wrong way. I don't know what he's thinking. Did you play Project 6?
No, I didn't. I was interested in it, but I never bothered with it.
Have you ever played Front Mission Evolved?
No.
It has Front Mission Evolved's weapon system with a gimped 4th gen movement system.
Okay.
That means that you can fire all 4 guns at once.
Okay.
But at the same time,
so it's like MechWarrior or whatever.
Yes, you can fire all 4 guns at once, but it's clunky. It is just not. I mean, it's not polished. Of course, it's pre-alpha, but it has nothing going for it.
Well, that's no good.
It,
oh, another shield bros.
Yeah, he's got that shields. It's not fair.
I know, right? We're too retarded to even deal with regular enemies.
Oh, dang. He just... I tried to melee him and he just shoved me away like I was a fool. Because I also don't want to end up like... it's actually ironic that we're playing this game because... do you remember Eternal Crusade?
I do, yeah, and that... Yeah. It looked fun, but it also probably didn't turn out very well.
Well, like it was promising to... Oh, dang.
Yeah. But the balancing in it was really fucked.
Yeah, it was really... It was fucked. It was,
as a whole, the game was fucked.
Yeah. It was a really horrible game, and it promised to basically do Plan Side 2 for Space Marine, basically.
Alright.
The devs, and they didn't have enough devs in order to pull it off, so even though it was free to play, it started ripping people off.
How do you mean?
I think that you could weren't there like battle packs or something like that for the game where you can unlock stuff?
I don't know, man. You're talking to the wrong guy.
Yeah, I don't remember. Like there was a lot of, but like the main part that people hated was the fact that it was unbalanced.
I just remember the balance being really ridiculous.
Because like the Eldar were just OP as hell. Yeah, it was just ridiculous. And I say something like that happens for like 5th gen. I think that would just add more fuel to the fire of publishers and investors saying mech games don't work.
Yeah, I get you there.
So if that's the case, then and if you're not going for what's it called? Damn, that's a lot of greenies.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot of greenies.
Yep. Kind of hard to concentrate with all this crap
sort of is.
on.
Let's be real. Oh, they got a grenade back at us.
Yeah. I'm dead, by the way. So.
Oh, okay. I will run.
Yeah.
Never mind, I'm going to shoot up by shooters.
I think that if we go off, we might
yeah, we might unlock the Devastator.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I see the Devastator place. But.
So,
yeah, so
I think the question is going to be: is it worth it at all to just recreate, like, we won't say the original experience, but we'll say like the fan experience for an Armored Core game? And if that's viable, is that worthwhile to do that, or would it not be viable? And then beyond that, would it be? Is there any sense where it would be appropriate to sort of try to go beyond Armored Core? And try to make a game that's based on the formula. Like I think you said, the 5th gen formula, but not make 5th gen as a game. In terms of the movement, but you could go back to maybe like a Armored Core 2 or Armored Core 3 style like mission formula setup, but have maybe still elements of 5th gen where it's more like a continuous play experience, and you have like resupplies, etc. But you still have like those core mobility mechanics. Because I think what makes Armored Core 5 appealing to me, or just 5th gen in general, is the movement system and the combat system and recon, and I just appreciate that because it's like a third-person shooter. You have wall hacks. You're on a level playing field. Everybody has access to every other part, and it's both customization and it's mechanical skill, right? Whereas I think some people appreciate just making something that's their own and then running off into combat in some god-awful mission where they end up feeling like they're the god among men.
Right. We had if you believe it or not, in one of the conversations with Sokka, we actually came up with like the 3 rules,
which are
core-like, basically.
Core-like. Really quickly, I'm gonna back out to the lobby and I'm gonna see if I can get my fucking I just want my gamepad to work.
Oh, you want the gamepad to work? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the 3 laws are, well, one is customization and player expression, basically. And based on that customization aspect, you need to be able to let the player's skill highlight the strengths of his build, but at the same time, the pilot's skill should also be able to make up for the weaknesses of the build.
That makes sense.
That's something that a lot of Armored Core rip-offs really don't do.
They just can't handle it. Do they do? Where do they go wrong? Do they go wrong on the customization or wrong on the skill? Because I just want to interrupt you really quickly. Because how I find playing games nowadays, where they go wrong is they take away the customization element and they make everybody use like set classes. I mean, not even like Call of Duty would go that bad as to say you can only use the assault rifle, air quotes the assault rifle, or air quotes the engineer class guy, Even Battlefield and those other shooters would let you mess around. How do you mean?
Like Titanfall 1 versus Titanfall 2.
Yeah, I think that's my issue, like primarily, is the customization aspect is, yeah, that's player expression, bam. But at the same time, customization can go, like, I guess over the edge to the point that it's not really a game as so much as a dress-up simulator.
Exactly. There is a balance to it, and Fanta actually hit on this pretty good, and it needs to... Oh, what was that?
I invited you.
See if I can get over to yours and I can invite you back, or something like that. Or
oh, it don't matter. I made a new one, and now I can use my gamepad.
Oh, good.
So I will be not necessarily hands-free, but I can actually think. I hope.
Yeah. It'd be better. See if I can... I'm connecting. Dude, why couldn't Lost Planet 2 just be like this? This is so easy.
Okay, yeah, context. We tried for maybe about an hour to get Lost Planet 2 to work for PC, and I just decided, fuck it, I'll get it for PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
Just
fuck it. So yeah, in the future we're going to be able to have like 4-player co-op with like Earth and Fanta too.
That should be fun stuff.
Yeah.
That should be good. That was sick, dude.
Yeah.
I am Bullet Man. Hear me roar.
Damn. Holy crap.
I can't move though.
Like...
As in I physically can't move. I'm a little bit confused. Oh, I just... Oh, you can like ready your weapon. Like you can ready stance and then go full auto.
Okay. Like what button is that?
R1 as opposed to R2.
Oh shit! Fun. Like what was I talking about again? Was something about what was the last thing we said about AC?
God,
do you remember?
I don't know.
Let's see. Last thing I remember is dang, I was so distracted by by Lost Planet 2. I forgot.
Yeah, same here. Here, I found a cave we can hide in. We can hide in this corner over here.
If they spawn behind us, that's gonna be bad.
True.
Oh, holy crap! You see that?
Yes.
The game glitched out for a second.
I'm also overheating.
Oh, dang. I'm overheated.
Alas. So maybe the next thing to consider would be what kind of adjustments to the formula would make a game cease being Armored Core and cease being marketable?
Oh, cease being marketable or cease being Armored Core and make it marketable?
I don't know. Well, I guess the direction that we would probably want to go in is if you want to make the game successful. But
oh, yeah,
do you have to compromise it being successful then in order to make it Armored Core?
What I was talking about Fantasy Theory with it was that the player is able like the ability to let the player make control to make on their own. That's what it was. I'm low on ammo.
I'm low on health. Or no, rather my shields have gone out. Oh, the Devastator doesn't have a knife. We just have a kick.
Yeah, I like the Devastator. Not that bad. I got no ammo now. I got ammo. Yeah, it was. That was the thing. It's like let the player control the mech, let him control his inputs, as opposed to it being automatic. That's what Fanta said, and I agree with him completely.
I just got shot.
Oh, there's people behind us. That's why.
Yeah.
Dang it. I'm dead.
Alas.
So, and the way that I explain it is that it's like the difference between Devil May Cry.
Let's see if we quit, we get more score, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Like it. Oh wait. Let me go over. Why does it not look? There we go. But yeah, do you hear that? It's like the difference between God Hand and Devil May Cry.
That may be hard to grasp. So God Hand, you customize what moves you have access to, yeah. Whereas
Exactly.
Devil May Cry, you just have a shitload of shit that you can do.
Exactly. You like execute like a set pattern in order to execute a move, basically. While in God Hand, you make up your own moves.
Yeah.
The tools that they give you, basically.
Yeah, because you can link all that shit together and then you can pick your own supers and whatnot.
Right.
I do prefer God Hand.
That's because you like Armored Core.
Okay.
That's the
That's an element of the formula, yeah. Here, I'll be a tactical. You be a Devastator.
Okay.
Xenos life forms detected.
Need that dang jetpack.
Oh yeah, we'll get the jetpack next. That should make things a little bit easier to run away, at least.
Jetpack with the hammer.
That's perfect, dude. I wonder if we could be a Terminator eventually. I don't know, fucking assault terminals, that'd be fun. But, I mean, maybe that's why I like wargaming as well, is because I like that customization aspect of it.
Right. Yeah, I think that Armored Core 5 is the most wargaming of the series.
Yeah, because you have to like pick a role pretty much, and I think that's what makes it a really bad 1v1 game. Is that as much as I like it, if you generalize too much, you become useless, and if you specialize in one direction, you're always going to have a shit matchup where it's not unwinnable, but it's like, wow, I have ineffective rifles versus something with like 200 KE. I mean 2000 KE,
right.
And you're like, well, okay, I actually can't really win this if they're playing out, at or similar skill level. I'll keep the mooks off you as best I can.
Well, you're on me.
Indeed.
You just said you'll keep them off me, and they just ran straight off me. Oh man.
Well, now we'll do the mobile runaway strategy.
Oh yeah. Well. Since we're on that subject about like the wargaming part of Armored Core 5, so if we increase those aspects a little bit more, like capitalize on it being like the best tactical mech game ever. Like
Define tactical mech game. Are we making it like Rainbow Six Siege but with mechs?
Oh, like what? Oh, damn. Dude, that was why we were dying. They come out of that damn hole. That's what's going on.
And now we know. So like, I think what I'd like to do for an Armored Core like themed game would just be making an RTS, because that's another genre that I enjoy. It's always when the shooters come out that we eat shit and die. Damn.
Oh shit. I'm out.
Yeah, it's dudes with guns. Dangerous.
Alright, oh boy. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. Oh boy.
Alright, I'm coming.
Alright. You good? Where are you? So I can...
I'm eating shit really quick.
I can't see you.
I'm trying to take out these shooter dudes.
I'm gonna die. Yeah, I was in the middle of all the gunners, basically.
Yeah, they're nasty.
Like, if Armored Core 5 did become more wargamey, more tactical, more squad, not really squad based, but
it already is squad
like
based.
Yeah, it is squad based, but like put a little bit more balance into it, where like you don't 100% have to be with other people.
Okay.
Maybe. Like this game, like you don't need to like they have roles, but you don't have to be 100% with everyone else.
Yeah,
like,
but when you're with somebody else, your strengths are amplified or whatever.
Exactly. Would that still keep like the core Armored Core 5 audience, basically?
Alright, now you're specific about Armored Core 5 audience as opposed to just the Armored Core generally
yes.
audience.
Well, I am more specific about it, because you're not going to make everyone in the fandom happy. I've already.
That's impossible.
Yeah, you
Probably
can't
not
make
even any
everyone
point in
happy.
trying it.
Right. Like someone is going to win a bitch. At some
Someone
point.
gonna bitch. Quit your bitch.
Oh crap! I can't. I was.
Yeah, we just need to focus the gunners. I'm out of ammo though.
Oh god.
Okay, Xenos purged.
The person, I only got 3 specks of health.
Good stuff.
Capture the point before time runs out.
Yeah, I guess we just gotta wander over there.
I like how I'm invincible when I'm doing the stomp now. That really helps.
Yeah, these guns. The guns just kill you so quick when you're tied up with the melee
Oh
dudes.
dang, are the guns here?
Yeah, the guns are here still.
Yeah, we're gonna...
I mean, they spawned in another group.
Oh, no, oh, well...
So let's
I hit
explore the subject of like squad-based Armored Core. Because I think it's nice that we have 4-on-4 now, but I'd like to see it grow bigger. Do you think it would be... I said I like 4-on-4 now, but I would like to see the game grow bigger.
Right. like it has the potential to grow bigger if we get like the 4-on-4 part.
All right, I'm gonna quit out just so we can see if we can get more stuffs. But yeah, so sorry, go ahead.
But yeah, basically, with Encore Infinity, well, if I'm saying that the loop in Armored Core Infinity is that it's co-op.
Okay. And everybody likes co-op.
So it's based on squad-based play. So that's why when we say like it needs to be like Armored Core 4, it's not really that true. I mean, like it'll make a little bit more people feel good about themselves, but in the long run,
because they're part of a team and they can still feel like a badass in like a single player experience, right? So I think what we're getting at is we'd like to make Armored Core 5 Lost Planet 2. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Is that correct?
I wish I can say that because I haven't played Lost Planet 2 apparently. I haven't played it. I wish I could have played it right now and understand, but I played Lost Planet 1.
Oh, you just killed me with a grenade.
Are you kidding? For those who don't know, Sash has just died. I can't believe it.
Oh my god.
All we got is just bolt pistols too.
Oh, that's true. But we have the jump slash. We also have the super sword.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to use the chain sword.
X.
X. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
I just heard it go off on your end. Just
yeah, it's just there we go.
All right, this feels more like Armored Core. It's just the mobility aspect of it.
Yeah. So you just imagine Armored Core where you got out of the damn mech and just start rolling around.
That would be wild as fuck, dude. Big fucking chainsword. Oh, dude, this just feels better.
Yeah. We were talking. I think we're on the subject of squad-based.
Yeah, squad-based Armored Core. Squad Core.
Armored Core.
We could call it Steel Squadron.
Oh god, Heel Squadron?
Yeah, Steel Squadron. Or is that a bad reference?
Oh, Steel Squadron. Oh, that's
Steel Squad?
not bad.
I don't know.
Now you gotta steal something.
Project Steal something. See, then people might get the wrong idea. Actually, no, it would be a perfect double entendre because we are kind of stealing something. Stealing ideas.
We are stealing it. But
oh shit! Look at how many are over there. See, but now we can get onto the shooters easy.
It's like this is so much more fun with jetpacks.
Certainly is. Yo, we just sandwiched that motherfucker. That's what I'm telling you, man. The vertical mobility, and that's what makes me like. I don't understand why people dislike Armored Core 5 for not having vertical flight, because your mobility through glide boost and the wall jumps is so significantly better, and it's more complex and more rewarding to master than just like, oh, I hold the flight key and I just inflate the quick boost button, you know.
Like in Fortune, just hold the trigger button, tap the dang quick boost. I honestly, I'm kind of in the. This is kind of like a controversial opinion, but I really do not like quick boost, to be honest.
Now, why is that? I like boost drive, where you can make it a kick if you want.
I like boost drive. We can do you can do boost drive with different things, but I think that quick boost is a little bit spammy. Like, or maybe I'm just thinking about it too much like 4th gen, because in 5th gen you really don't use quick boost but to get to another building. So it's a little bit better.
Shit,
it's not
gun
like,
dudes.
And if you quick boost in the middle, like you're playing 4th gen, you're going to get sucked.
I got gunned.
You're going to get sucked. Did you get that reference though?
No. They hit me again?
I posted it in the dev channel a while back. It's like this really weird Asian dude with dreadlocks said, like, if you press like the X and the Y, you get sucked.
Okay.
You will get... It's so good. It's such a funny thing. Oh, do I? Oh shit! I figured out how to do like the ground pound.
Yeah, with the melee.
Yeah, like you.
Yeah, hold it and then yeah. It's good stuff.
Ground pound. That's a boost drive.
That's a boost drive.
But let's see what else. But yeah, a lot of people. Like, I know I meme a lot on the Discord, but Armored Core 5 really was my favorite game out of the whole entire series. It was like the first time that I actually like tried in a video game and actually had pride in taking territory and like holding that territory over time, and I really liked it. It was a really fun, unique experience, and that's why, like, if that ever happens again, I would like for it to be in that format, as opposed to, oh crap, I think
the big issue with the territory grabbing experience was that there wasn't a proper matchmaking system. You just sit there, and that doesn't incentivize you to, like, you know, do anything.
How's it not letting me? Oh, there we go. Yeah, now that's something that actually Ark and I actually talked about earlier, of how to fix territory battles, and that's like just add more to it, where like it's kind of like its own unique economy, where like you're a lot like in addition to being able to customize your land, you can also like cultivate your land. Like you can get minerals and stuff like that from it, take those minerals and then take them to the market in order to get materials for you to get better parts.
You're making like an MMO.
Yeah, like, or get favors from a.
Well, the issue is we need to develop the player count for that first, I think. And I think we're about to go hang out in the customizer here for another hour.
Exactly. Oh, we got customizer.
Chaos Space Marines all the way. Dude, Chaos Raptors, holy shit.
Holy crap. This is just so much. Oh my god, dude.
Metal is shit and I love it.
Chosen of Meme Roth. Oh yeah, I'm doing Iron Warriors.
Oh, you do Iron Warriors? Iron Without, Iron Within, my boy. Hell yeah. I'm gonna take the fucking Stalker Bolter thing, just so we can try to kill the
Stalker Bolter is really good. See now, look at this. Look at this down here with only 3 dang stats for them weapons.
Yeah.
That's what we need. That is great. We don't need these numbers. Those numbers from Armored Core.
I think you should be able to hit, you know, a button and then see, oh, okay, cool. There's some actual stuff to it, you know. Yeah,
like it gives more depth to it actually. If you just have like a normal gun with a specific set of stats, and then you can customize that gun with more parts in order to adjust those stats, and at the same time adjust the appearance of the gun. That's how I personally think it'll be cooler. So like instead of having 1,000 different assault rifle, let's say battle rifles, like instead of having 1,000 different types of streks, you only have one strek that everyone uses, and everyone can customize that strek to their preferences.
Okay, so yeah, like Titanfall 1, but without making it Titanfall 2.
Exactly. But for the guns too, like you can customize the guns, you can customize your mech, you can customize your movement.
I get you.
You can customize everything. But like just go full God hand and let you, like, every single input that you can do, you can choose what happens basically. Well, I think that a lot of people will really like that, and you don't even need to consider it a simulator, because that was actually something that I saw on Chang's Twitter earlier. Did you know that Armored Core has sold over 5 million copies of games?
Which Armored Core? Just generally speaking?
Just general Armored Core.
It's a pretty decent number, I guess.
Yeah, like just for the entire series, and they outsold Gundam and.
Is that right? Okay, that's probably.
I forgot what the third place one was, but I asked him for the Mech Warrior numbers too, just so I can see.
Just to know.
But, are you?
What's up?
If I can. Oh wait. Dang! I can't edit Assault until.
Yeah,
15.
we can't actually do much.
Yeah, I'm going back. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just going to keep with Assault, but basically, like, I've had so many ideas. Like, how about let me ask you this: Is it okay for in an Armored Core game for the pilot to stay in a damn mech?
Yeah,
okay?
I prefer that.
I don't like with a lot of. I feel like there's a lot of pressure right now to have like Daemon X Machina left alive, like have the ability to leave the mech, because Titanfall kind of set the standard for that. But I think that kind of detracts from the mecha gameplay, to be honest.
I agree. Oh shoot, are you ready to deploy?
I'm ready to.
Okay, gotcha. Let's just do it.
So, I think that you're just going to have mediocre gunplay, human gunplay, and mediocre.
I think that's the danger.
Mecha gunplay.
Just focus on the one of them.
Right, I would rather see go triple, like it's the triple indie, and just go full on. Like we're the best, like we're the Gran Turismo with mecha. Like that's what, like old Armored Core used to be. No. I mean, like Armored Core used to be called the
Gran Turismo of Armored Core.
The Gran Turismo of Dark Souls.
Oh, of Dark Souls. God damn it.
It basically was called the Gran Turismo of mech games, basically. And I think that if we take that mentality and apply it to 5th gen, we might have a very specific attraction in the Western community, at least, because let's see, what in the West is it specifically filling the void of?
Okay, I don't really buy regular games. I mean, I don't play the new gen games pretty much, so I don't really know where we fit in.
I mean, besides Battle Royale, this like I had someone literally say, tell me, why don't you make a Battle Royale Armored Core? And I almost
slapped it. Already is a Battle Royale game.
It has a Battle Royale mode. That's all you need.
Yeah.
How in the world would that work anyway? It's like having a Battle Royale car game. Would you get into a car like it's Battlefield Hardline and run around and drive around like it's and trying to run from this giant blue thing that's chasing you?
I wouldn't really know. I don't think I've even played any of the new Battle Royale games. I know they exist, I just don't really even know what they are.
Like, I know they exist, but I just don't see why people like them so much. Oh, I got the... Dang, the shooters take more than just the ground pound to kill.
Yeah, dude, the shooters are kind of badass.
Oh my god, you should have seen this dude. Oh my god, I'm about to fall off. Never mind. I got out. Let's see. Yeah, I would just like to see Armored Core 5's formula continue in some form or fashion.
So where do the additions begin then, in your review?
The additions or the subtractions?
Oh, well, let's stop subtractions first if that's what you're thinking needs to happen. Do you say, like, fuck story mode or what?
To preserve the Armored Core 5's formula, it depends on who's making it first. And
let's say you're making it.
Let's say I'm making it. Well, goddamn, I got no money, and no one's going to give me money because I already told you guys about like my adventure trying to get investors, right?
I did not realize this.
My adventure trying to get investors, and I literally had to sit there and show them the damn numbers.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it sold really well. How much did it sell? About 100,000. and they literally said like, is it like Roblox of a few million?
Oh my god.
Man, but basically, with preserving Armored Core 5, we would have to, and preserving its multiplayer focus, basically. Let's say that it would have to have both co-op and competitive in some form or fashion. That's just a given. And in order to do that with a single dev, that's going to take some doing.
It's going to take some doing.
That's going to take servers. Because if we do that with a Steam peer-to-peer, like can not spawn?
You can try.
Oh, there I can spawn.
It's okay. I took care of things.
There, but oh man, but if I had to do it, I've had to make a team that's passionate first, and like.
So then the first objective becomes getting the team.
Exactly. And of course, the only way to do that is to actually. Like it can't be amateur hour with something like this, basically. Because if we do, it's compared to like what's already available, it's going to be a joke. And people are going to ask why should I play this when I can just play?
Oh, I got fucked by a shooter.
Oh crap! I'm going to die. Oh shit! I got blown the hell out.
It's alright. We did pretty well, dude. The guns are so strong. Here, we'll see what experience we can get next. Unlock something.
But yeah, what was I saying? It's also you've seen like my notes for like my Armor Core Light type deal, like the thousands of times that I've had to remake that crap in order to make it simpler, in order for me to like be able to understand it. And you take that, and you can like still have like the co-op of well, if you focus more on co-op as opposed to PvP, I think it might have a chance. So
I mean, people
like,
fucking love co-op shit.
Oh yeah. What do you say?
I said people fucking love co-op shit.
Yes, because like the game I'm making right now, even for like the studio that I'm trying to get the internship with, has like a co-op, has both co-op and competitive mode, even in 2D. So that's one thing. That's one thing. At least I'll get like the experience making that. But I think that first you have to target down your initial player audience, of course, like who you're targeting is, and if the answer is just 5th gen Armored Core players as that first,
yeah, then I don't think you can make it happen.
Like is that good enough though? Like that's something that I kind of want to ask. Is it will they support it based on not specifically necessity, because I don't want it to be out of desperation, but passion basically, because that lasts a lot longer. And in order for them to be passionate about it, it has to have quality, of course.
Right, but you can't be stuck in dev hell forever.
Exactly. So would they be willing? Would they be willing to like have like a smaller game and like see it be built up to become like the original, as opposed to asking
and
for
what's our original
right
in this
now.
case? Our original is like Armored Core 5.
Well, like the original Armored Core 5 right now.
Okay.
Which is impossible for a single dev to do right now.
Right, it's just too much work.
Exactly. It's too much work even for a new small studio. So you have to think what kind of, and especially if it's 3D, what kind of 3D game can be done by a small group of people? You have to ask that. And the question is, do we still keep the co-op, or would you be willing to go for like some kind of single player experience just until it's ready, basically?
I think you could wait. You could just say, hey, here's single player as the proof of concept. I mean, what do you think about that?
Just
give it a proof of concept thing. Single player. Here's the single player campaign. We're gonna have more later, but this is what we have now.
Right, because like I can't pull off the same Contra style that I'm doing for my current game for 3. It doesn't work in 3D very well. Let's just say that because like I made it for couch co-op basically, because I want people to be able to share it with like their friends and everyone like that. Again, I'm aiming for people that actually have friends.
I'm aiming for people that have friends. That's a difficulty for sure.
No. And at the same time, when I originally thought of the concept, I thought it was going to be like a role-playing thing.
Oh yeah.
And I'm kind of retracting that, because I think that kind of makes it a closed world experience. And if it's a closed world experience, then they're less likely to share it with other people. It's less funny, memey stuff that can happen if it's just a role-playing game, basically. I think of like the Witcher 3, basically. Okay. It's an excellent game, but do you see a lot of content for it?
Oh yeah, I get you.
Yeah, like it's an excellent game, like a paragon of developer stuff, but it's not like a game that can grow a community. And it's not made to grow a community. It's made to be enjoyed like by yourself, basically.
Right.
and an Armored Core 5 style game needs those numbers as soon as possible. And if you're going to try to get those numbers, then people need to share it. In order for people to share it, then it needs to have some sort of holy crap! Did you see that?
I saw you drop out of the sky.
Yeah, I literally went up into the sky and then it just exploded.
Fucking metal, man.
Oh man. And like I know I might to someone listening, I sound like I might be contradicting myself a few times. I'm sorry about that. I'm still in the middle of playing a damn game while also not trying to think of my think of what I'm trying to say. But I'll also say that I feel like fifth gen's community, in my opinion, was made the most content, basically, out of them in the international English speaking place, at least. Because I can't talk about Armored Core 4 because in Japan, because in Japan they love Armored Core 4, and
right,
and they get a lot of crap for it.
It seems certainly like people also really like Armored Core 4 in the West too, or at least they have the most vocal elements of the community.
Well, they're most vocal, but oh crap, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I got lit up.
Yeah,
I didn't realize they were all sitting there in time. It only takes like one of them to kill him, or to kill you.
Oh crap! This is not good.
Rip. Alright, yeah, I think I need the jump back too. The mobility is more important than the being able to shoot the guys.
Yeah. Oh man, but what was I saying about like couch co-op and everything. That's why I think that if it's Armored Core Infinity and not like
combat?
a Patreon or a Kickstarter,
yeah,
I think that would do better for raising money, at least.
I think you're right. I mean, that's the objective of the project.
Right. And now it just comes down to, can an Armored Core Infinity be made on a skeleton team? And in my opinion,
probably not.
I think it can.
Okay.
Because it only has well, maybe not. It's because like you have to like whale, like whaling and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't whale and you just make Armored Core Infinity, and it has like just decent balanced mechanics without like the exploitation, I'm trying to figure out how not to fall into the fuel trap, because
the fuel trap.
People would get pissed off if we did fuel.
Oh, okay, I understand what you mean.
Yeah, you know fuel.
Yeah, like, I follow.
Oh man, that would be horrible if you just had to like sortie every single. Imagine in Armored Core 5, every single time you had to sortie, you just. I wouldn't do that, and I would and I would be making a game. I wouldn't do that to people. But.
Would you follow like the Warframe style of like event to win, where you have in-game events that incentivize people to play by having exclusive content?
Oh yes, I would. Let me tell you my ideal payment plan.
Well, let's discuss it.
Yeah, my ideal payment plan, if I would ever do like an Armored Core Infinity, would be premium play, which is you can either play it for free, and you get some limited stuff or you can pay a monthly fee for it, and you can get like the whole entire thing. Or you can get all the stuff, and you can get like exclusives. No, the game that I'm thinking of that did this was Adventure Quest Worlds. It had 2 levels.
Oh my god, Adventure Quest!
Yeah, Adventure Quest World had 2 levels of freemium, and that was first you had to be a membership.
All right, no, give me the ammo. I need the ammo way more than you.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
You don't even shoot your gun.
What was it?
All right, you were saying Adventure Quest Worlds.
Adventure Quest Worlds with membership, a membership fee if you wanted to play.
Here, actually, this looks like a really good sightline. Let's hold here.
Yeah. Like if you want, like if you want like a house, or if you want like a custom, or you want like pets or something like that. That's what they did.
Yeah.
Like if you you can like access more things that are just like frills. Like it's not essential for gameplay.
Right.
And you can get exclusive looking skins, just stuff like that. And at the same time, you could. Oh crap! The shooters are behind us.
Okay, I'll move.
I got him.
Okay.
At the same time, you can. Oh shit!
We have the DPS.
No, I have not. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
The concern is that I'm just gonna run out of ammo now.
Yeah. And at the same time, you also have adventure coins, and with adventure coins, like you can pay real money for them, and you can get like and you can buy stuff whether you're free or a member, basically.
Okay.
Like it has its own Bitcoin system at the same time, while at the same time having a membership system.
That's one way to do it.
And I
pay for frills, but then that means that part of the development staff is going to have to be just making the frills, right?
Exactly, that's the thing. They'll have to be continuously making stuff, and that's not really good unless it's for unless it's just cosmetic. It's not going to be good for balance.
That's certainly true. And ideally, if you're going to have a multiplayer element, you want there to be balance.
Exactly, and if it's and if what was I thinking? I keep forgetting. And that was one of the main problems with
Ace Combat
Quest World.
Oh, Adventure Quest. Okay.
Yeah, it was freaking horrible for PvP. It was well, like there was classes that could one-hit kill like anyone. It was just bad. So that is always a hazard if you're going to go for that route.
No shit, gun guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna hang up here for a second.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh, flank around to get you. As a magical super devastator ultra badass, I have the survival capacity. Actually, I'm getting fucked. Guns, no, my weakness.
Bullets, my only weakness.
Well, you're getting shot now too.
Yeah, I'm getting shot.
I think the Devastator's I'm gonna have to stick with.
And I love this system. It feels like I'm quick boost. It feels like I'm quick boosting, but I'm not quick boosting. See, that's something that Zealous and I actually thought of. Oh, holy crap!
I got fucked up.
I just got destroyed.
Yeah. Oh.
But Zealous and us actually thought of like making something that's called a charge boost.
Okay.
And it's kind of like you rev your boost and you let go and it gives like a quick hop to the side.
Okay, but you gotta charge it.
Huh?
But you gotta charge it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you have to rev it a little bit. Like we have. It's something I'm gonna have to play around with, but I think it's kind of like simulating the overboost trick that they used to have back in the day. Like the overboost like sidestep.
Yeah, we got the Power X, dude.
Oh, sweet.
Sorry, interruptions.
That's fine. Let me. Can't even.
Let's see if we get this.
Oh, sweet. We got the Blood Ravens.
The Blood Ravens. Excellent. I hear they're actually, no, not Blood Ravens. The Blood Angels are like the most ridiculously powerful in the actual tabletop at the moment.
There we go. Oh man, that's awesome. All right, I'm ready to.
Yeah, let's get these Power Axes going.
Oh, what which one can you do? Can you do? Oh, special equipment. Blind grenades. I like chain sword. Ow. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh boy. Primary perk is bolt pistol mag. Oh, dang it. Oh boy, this is going to be so fun. Okay, I'm ready to go whenever you are, but it's like I would like I sound biased.
Of course you do.
Think that of course, I think the 5th gen people are just like better people.
What do you mean? just like holistically nicer folk?
No, I'm like they're not nice, but I just think that they're just more genuine about their feelings and they protect each other.
Yeah. All right.
Let's say that they protect each other. They actually have actually care. Oh shit! You got the Imperial Fist.
No, I think these are Marauders, and then I just took off the shoulder patch to make it so that I'm fucking the Angry Marines.
Hey man, we need. Do you know what we need?
What do we need?
We need Armored Core Raven chapters.
Yo!
Raven chapters, dude.
That sounds sick as shit, actually. I like this idea.
That'd be fun. Yeah, like if I could ever think of like something, a term to replace Raven, I would use it in a heartbeat. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the word Raven.
I'm a fan of word.
It's just like I think that the older Armored Core games, and especially like 4th gen, I guess 3rd gen and 4th gen really just make me think like, wow, this is just like the outlet for edgy teens, and of course like that's fine for games to be like that for some people, but like holy fuck, Raven's like Dark Raven, Edgy Raven, Lynx, the next, I don't know.
Dark Raven was bad.
Yeah, I'm just like this is too much. Like it's fine if you want to be cringy in a video game, but like I don't know, you shouldn't be rewarded for being the master of edge. You should be like taken down for not having any skill. But maybe that's the issue with
It should be a punch mark.
yeah.
It should be a punchline.
That's maybe the issue that Armored Core has, is that the story community is so separate from the PvP community.
Dude, I love this power sword. It's
Yeah,
nice.
the power hammer, or power, whatever this is. Axe. It's definitely sick.
Oh, watch it out. Yeah, I just threw a grenade right at your heels.
Oh, I think we actually have friendly fire off.
Oh, okay.
But that now makes me wonder what killed me in the first place that last round.
Yeah, but yeah, the co-op environment, I was thinking. Perhaps.
I think if you do that, you need to make it such that ACs can scavenge from the corpses of other ACs. That's something that I always wanted to do in my game.
Like in Diamond X Machina.
I'm actually not familiar with that. I was just thinking still like lost minute thought.
Diamond X Machina. You might want to get out of here, and I'm dead.
No, you're fine.
You might want to get out of here. We're terrorists.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
Oh man. But let's see. But like like you already know that we're gonna get a lot of shit for this, right?
I mean, that's the point.
Yeah, that's the point. Like let's just go all in.
You gotta get discussion going.
Yeah. Get so much shit. But I mean, if it just gets the ball rolling, I'm fine with that, because I think that, well, like,
I just got fucked. Sorry.
Oh shit, you're dead. Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
dead.
I probably didn't hit the button early enough either.
These things happen.
But I think that me and probably Chang are probably the only devs that are interested in probably recreating Armored Core 5, 5th gens.
And that's why we love you.
Don't. I don't want a big head. I'm not going to say any names, alright?
Oh my god.
Oh man, but
Man, I'm glad I had a chip in my mouth. That would have been really awkward.
yeah, we need 2 more people to play this game with.
That would improve the fun levels.
Who else do you know is like a Space Marine guy?
I don't.
I don't know either. Like a like a.
I'm gonna change them up just to see.
Have you ever played Heavy Gear?
No, I haven't.
I think a Heavy Gear game like this could be pretty cool.
Tell me about Heavy Gear.
Heavy Gear is like Votoms, but
Votoms,
but it's American.
Okay.
It's a war game basically, but the only problem is that it uses the Silhouette role-playing system, and the Silhouette role-playing system is just a convoluted piece of crap.
I feel like I've heard about this. I probably read about it on 4chan or 1D4chan.
It is just bad. Oh, and the game that they tried to make of it, whatchamacallit, Heavy Gear Assault.
Yeah.
Was just horrible. It is just It is Moon Shoes the game.
Moon Shoes the game.
Moon Shoes. I still need to figure out how to execute.
Yeah, I don't think we can. That's probably how they balance it. Because if we could just keep getting full health, it would be a little bit ridiculous.
That's true. I just like that I'm a Blood Raven.
Blood
Ravens. These guys.
Did you ever play the strategy games, Dawn of War?
I heard that Dawn of War is freaking awesome.
Yes, you heard correctly. It's also really hammy and very silly.
This is the Bane Blade!
It is the Bane Blade! Yes, that's very true. Wait, why do you have a power sword and I have a power axe?
Yeah, I have a power sword because I unlocked it. Like, like one day, like I waited for like the Steam sale, and I bought like everything for this game.
Really?
Like everything, like the entire like $50 package. I got it for like $10.
Well, all right.
Holy crap! We got the flamers. Oh crap!
There's a lot of guns though.
No, I mean like, dude, we got the chainsaw dudes.
What?
There's chainsaw dudes, man.
Cool.
And they got armor, and they're red, and they're scary. Look like they're high on PCP.
Ow, the perfect combination.
Petrol. Either that or they snort petrol.
Snorting petrol. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
I saw that video. I saw a video about that.
Yeah, there's a fuck ton of them.
Yeah. I saw a video about that earlier, and they literally had like a video. Oh crap! I'm out. Yeah.
I just got blasted.
Yeah. Those guys are hard.
Yeah. This is also a humongous map.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of cut out.
Oh, no worries.
Oh man. Yeah, we need to get more people in here in order to get this conversation. Like just play Space Marine and talk about like the future of 5th gen.
That could be fun. or whether we're gonna bother making 6th gen.
Yeah, that's true. It wouldn't be. I don't think it would be considered 6th gen. I think it would be like 5.5.
5.1.
5.5.1.
What are the?
It would be like Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts.
Oh no.
It would be Armored Core 5 2.8 Final Chapter.
Fuck it, dude. What are the ideal features that we ship 5.1 with?
Huh?
What are the ideal features that we ship 5.1 with?
Oh, what? The ideal features besides the movement mechanics?
Yeah. That we ship the game with.
That we ship the game with. I would like to actually first. I would like to since it's something that everyone can agree on. I just like to just deal with 2 weapons and then get the movement mechanics done. Because like just have like right and left weapon and get the movement down just to have people test that and get that down because everyone can agree on that. Because I have like a few different ways it can go after that. Because like it can either, let's say, wait, are you level 7?
Am I?
Are you? I think you're level 7.
I don't know how this works. I unlocked a perk that makes me resistant to bullets, so I'm happy.
Yeah. I just realized that.
Well,
you're 2 levels ahead of me, but
welcome to video games.
Yeah. And
actually, while we're on about levels, do you think that we should have a progression system, or should 5.1 just immediately have everything available to you, no matter what?
I think it should be progression. It should be a reputation system. Actually,
okay.
Give it that mercenary edge, because progression in terms of levels is just not good for a competitive environment at all. Destiny proves that. Even if you go ahead and even if you even out everything in multiplayer, it just sends the wrong message, and it makes it incredibly grindy. As opposed to what I would like to see is a reputation system based on Halo 2's rankings, because you can actually lose. Yeah, like you can lose ranking in Halo 2 if you screw up too much.
Really?
Yeah. So it's something that they didn't do. I don't remember what they did in 3. I think they did, but they definitely didn't do it in Reach, and they definitely and didn't carry over in 4. But Armored Core, no, not Armored Core. Halo 2 definitely had a very interesting system. Oh crap!
Yeah, dude, there's some super badasses over there. I think we need to reevaluate our decisions.
Yeah, I'm out. So I think that a reputation system would work a little bit better, and specifically reputation with different factions.
Okay.
As well as
would that allow you to get different equipment or what?
Yes, different parts like Armored Core 3's system where you gain favors with different corporations and you get more parts that way. Holy crap! I do not want to be close to these guys.
I know, dude.
Yeah, I'm about to die.
Well, use the jump pack, bail out, break line of sight.
Let's see. Besides that,
I feel like I'm really just against having things be locked by progression. Oh my god, there's mortar dudes, holy shit.
Oh crap! Blocked by progression or blocked by reputation?
Well, how does one accumulate reputation? Is it just going to be play missions?
I would think complete missions based from the specific factions. I'd suggest you run. And from there...
So basically, you still need to play story mode in order to get multiplayer progress, yeah?
If it's like that, it would definitely... You would definitely, like in 5th gen, you'd definitely be able to unlock him purely through multiplayer too.
Okay.
Like that's something 5th gen did really well. It gave you options. You definitely need to give your player more than one option to acquire different things depending on how they want to play. And from there,
and from there,
I just kind of blanked out because I'm having so much fun jumping around.
Me too, honestly. This is pretty fun.
Oh, great! Now we're going to have to do point capture. That's not going to be fun with the mortar guys.
Oh my god! Those guys with the flaming swords are really wild. Yeah. Oh, there's squigs!
God, no, it's a tick!
There's squigs! You called it a tick! Oh, I ate shit and died.
Quigs.
Squigs,
Something.
dude.
Oh my god, there's a dual-wielding badass over here!
Enemy ultra badass.
It's Kirito!
It's Kirito!
Oh my god! It's Shrek.
It's Shrek, oh no.
Oh my god. Can you imagine like a war boss coming up in this game?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Holy shit, I got annihilated.
Yeah. Oh, we got someone with a...
Oh, yo, we have a huge dude!
Yeah, we got a huge dude, and... I think I should get away from him.
That's a little bit concerning, isn't it? Yeah, I saw the dual-wielding guy.
Oh my god! Oh, he's got a chain gun. Oh, I got him.
Good shit.
Oh. Like, are we still on the subject of progression? Oh.
We're on the subject of getting our shit kicked in.
Yeah, I just got backhanded by a guy with a mace.
Damn. Let's go back to the first map, I think.
I was like, is this one of the other maps that you unlocked?
No, I could just select them at whenever I want. So I was just trying to go through.
I just realized like each map has their own like difficulty level.
Yeah,
of,
you're
like,
right. Did you like this one?
Yeah. I like it with 4 people.
Probably. I think we'd appreciate it better with 4 people.
Oh, I got the power axe.
There you go.
I like my power sword better.
It probably looks sick as shit.
But I think you were saying like, what do you want to preserve in 5th, and what do you want to change?
Yeah, I think that's what I was saying.
Preserve like everything about movement, like the depth of movement. The only thing that would probably change in movement is experiment with quick boost, probably, because I would think that even with what you call it, even if it's not like essential for movement, it's more about like the jumping from building to building, and quick boost is just a means to do that. I think that it could probably be improved in some aspects, and I definitely love cutting off your boosters. That is something that Armored Core did very well, and I think it needs to stay. And also, at the same time, people need to understand that gets rid of the need for any kind of hover legs. Because all
you're
legs
right.
can hover. And other things, now combat changes. I would like to see. Well, of course, scan mode is still in, but it's not required. Let's say that.
Okay.
It's not.
I'm really in favor of it being part of like a mech game, that you have like a mobility mode and then like a fighting mode.
Huh? Like you. Like there's a mobility mode and there's a fighting mode.
Yeah, like hypercruise.
Oh, like hypercruise. So you like it the way it is?
Yeah, like you have a mode for travel, and then you have a mode for fighting, and you're still mobile when you're fighting, but you spend more yen.
Right. I was, like that was. It'll still be in. Like you still, like you can still have it exactly as it is, but I would rather put it as like a specific part that you acquire. So, because like, for instance, if you're an assault type, you wouldn't. If you're like an assault type, you would like to like be able to fire your weapons at all times, as opposed and having like that slot be able to do something else.
Oh, you're talking like slots.
Oh yeah, I know. I have to be specific. I have to be very specific with what I.
So you're saying like, it would be a feature of like one of your parts, or would there be a specific thing you select to say, yes, I'd like to have scan mode?
I think it would be like a part. Like you would be considered a scout if you have scan mode.
Okay. So there'd be like some scout heads that have scan mode?
Yeah, like basically, it'd be like Chrome Hounds. Like it's like I just no real classification, but there's roles. And if you have like the scanner, people consider you a scout, but you can have it even if you're like a devastator, you can have scan mode.
Okay.
You can be a devastator with scan mode, basically. And basically what I'm trying to say is like I would like to like have it as an option in order for people to in order to allow different types of no wait, that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it to reduce the amount of things the player needs to learn in order to move.
Oh, it's an accessibility concession.
Yes, it's an accessibility concern, exactly.
I understand that completely.
Yeah, like right now, with Armored Core 5, like there's too much that the player needs to learn in order to just do something basic. And if you reduce that while still having the complexity, but it's a choice in order for them to add on that kind of stuff, and it's like a high skill setup, I suppose. That's like there would be noob friendly builds, and there would be
okay, I get you. Where you have fewer features.
Exactly.
Or rather, fewer required complexities.
Exactly, but you're still viable in the fight.
Okay, let's talk about it in terms of maybe like fighting game characters, where you have like the technical fighters, and then you have like the Shotos. Or Shotos.
Exactly, and like the Ryu. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a Ryu. I'm trying to make a Ryu for like that first player.
Right. And if they want to customize it, then they can say, hey, I want Chun-Li's dive kick.
Exactly.
And then you're going to say, well, yeah, you're going to have to pay for that without having... Like, you no longer get your you know, your heavy punch or something.
Do you say Chun-Li's kick?
Yeah, I did say something like that. It's, I'm thinking of Yuri's dive kick.
I thought you said Chun-Li's dick.
Chun-Li's dick? Yeah, that's exactly what I was on about.
Oh, shit. Oh, we got boomers.
Yeah, they exist.
Got boomers. They're coming at us trying to say that their generation's better than ours.
Oh my god.
Oh man. But like, do you know what'd be really funny? 5th gen with a president meter.
What do you mean?
You know the president meter from Metal Wolf Chaos.
Oh, okay, I understand.
You know, like the "How do you like me now?"
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. Well, like that would be similar to like an all fire mode from what's that Gundam? Heavy Arms. That would be so funny. Yeah, just fun stuff like that. Just like stuff like that just plagues my mind from time to time.
Well, and of course, it's immediately more accessible if you've got you know, co-op play, because you can rely on other people to have your back. It's not the end of the world if you're like a tetrapod and you're in close range with long-range weapons and a long-range FCS. Actually, speaking of that, how do you feel about FCSs?
FCSs, I would need to figure that. I would love to integrate that into like a processor, and like, but at the same time, I kind of do think that the weapons could have their own. Like I think that. Do you think that the matching game between FCS and weapon is a little bit too advanced?
I think that's silly shit, and it ruins not ruins, but I mean it really messes with your ability to make different setups.
Right.
I think it was a liberating feature in 5 to have it such that you have
feature?
it was a liberating feature to have that in 5 where you didn't have to worry about like your weapon being compatible with an FCS.
Oh right. So you can have a sniper FCS, but you have a shotgun. You want that option.
That kind of thing. I mean, it's true. Like, I don't know why you'd want that, but I want it to be. I don't want.
No, I mean like it's just an option that you can have.
Yeah.
Like the freedom to do that.
Yeah, the freedom to do that. I wouldn't want it such that because I'm equipping a sniper rifle on a close range FCS, it turns my close range FCS into like a narrower angle.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Just because think old gen, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think that 5th gen's FCS is okay. Like it gives, like it wasn't like locked into like specific ranges. It was like more performance wise. Like do you want it quick lock? I forgot the other two. I'm sorry. I forgot the other two types.
I'm gonna need help over here.
Oh shit! I got you.
I got these Kirito ass dudes on here.
Kirito. Oh my god! I'm about to get boned.
They take you to Bone Town?
Yep.
Yeah, they took you to Bone Town.
Yeah, I just exploded right behind you. I just spontaneously combusted. At 9 seconds. So.
Oh my Christ.
This is also something that I wanted to talk about. Armored Core specifically lets the player fail at building.
Yes.
And do you think that that's?
I think that it does it too easily. It's too easy to fail at building, in 5th gen at least.
Exactly. So I think that that's something that definitely needs to be addressed in a remix, basically, and well, like just reduce the rate of failure because it's like having a it's like having a car game where you can't
draw.
No, where you can't buy like a normal car that works.
Yeah.
Like if you rice out a car and like you've ruined it on your own, that's on you.
Right.
That's something that's something that needs to be punished.
It's like saying, oh yeah, I have a 10-core computer and I want to just hack my BIOS, so I only need to do 3 of them, but I'm overclocking, and then your BIOS shits itself.
Oh yeah, just shit like that.
I'm about to die.
You need like the ability to fail just to reward the ability of winning, basically.
Okay.
But at the same time, I think that there needs to be stocks of like in Armored Core 4, like the basic builds, and you played the matching game. They were made for.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. I'm back.
I'm trying so hard not to eat shit.
I'm back.
It's these big dudes, they have so much armor. Oh, we failed because we couldn't capture the thing.
Oh yeah. Well, at least we didn't die.
True, it was really fucking hard to survive all that shit.
Progress.
Progress. Alright, let's back out, see what we get.
What was I saying before?
We were talking shit about letting people fail. The building process.
Fail.
But you want stock builds to be a thing.
Yeah.
So what is the stock build that we're gonna ship 5.1 with?
I like the. Remember those first builds that they gave you in Armored Core 5? Like the first builds, but they were made out of junk builds?
Yeah.
I like to have that, but they're made out of actual parts.
Actual parts, yeah. I agree. I think junk parts were a mistake.
Exactly. Junk parts need to not be a thing. Like, everything in the game needs to be viable in some form or fashion. And from there, also another fun thing that I actually got from Metal Gear Online is an academy idea. But this is not for 5.5. This is like when we go full, like when we get the campaign. When we get Conquest going again.
Okay.
And it takes the place of single player content because Metal Gear Online, of course, has 0 single player content.
Right.
And this is a before I go in. No, let me finish that, and then I'll go to the next part.
Okay.
So they basically have the ability for your mercenary to get a skill called Instructor, and you can basically go into like this special room called Training, where people do matchmaking for training matches, and you can actually go in there as an instructor. And you can be invisible, and you can be invisible and have like a Zeus mode, and see everything, and you can actually give people pointers on how to play.
Oh,
yeah,
that's really neat.
I think that, and like it's like a miniature boot camp.
That sounds pretty neat.
Yeah, I think that FitGen could definitely do with something like that. It'd be really cool. It give a little sense of camaraderie. Oh wow, you unlocked the plasma gun.
I did, yes.
Oh shit, I'm out. Dude, you do not want to go down there.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah, I told you don't want to go down there. I'm dead.
It's okay, I got plasma. Oh, I can charge this bastard up! Oh!
I missed it. Let me see.
Charged death beam is really sick.
Dude, that should be how laser weapons work in 5.5.
This is how we should make plasma guns work.
Yeah. I would love that.
Like you charge it but the muzzle increases? Actually no, it should just be a separate version of plasma. Because I like how plasma guns work already. They're good weapons.
Oh, you mean plasma or am I laser?
Plasma guns.
Because lasers do the charge up. Oh, whoa! What just happened?
I don't know.
I just shouldered into an explosion.
That's pleasant.
So, let's see. Other things that. Oh, right. After the academy, do you think it should be like Steel? Should it follow the example of Steel Battalion?
I haven't played Steel Battalion.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you about Steel Battalion then. Steel Battalion is the first game to do the whole entire. Oh, well, I took them all with me.
That's good.
They're all dead. Basically, they released a single-player campaign game with this huge setup, basically.
All right.
Yeah, with the dual stick. So you've seen the Steel Battalion.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, and they made a single-player game with that, a very simple one. And then after that, a few, I think less than a year later, they used the same assets to make a online game the same way. That's in the same vein as Armored Core 5, basically. So, is it an option for 5.5 to first start out as a single-player game?
I think that's what we were discussing, weren't we?
Yeah.
Or we at least acknowledge the thought.
Right. If that's the case, there might not be a need for an Armored Core Infinity. That's the thing.
So you have single player, and then next you launch multiplayer alongside co-op.
Yes, and then you have two separate games. Like one game is specifically for the multiplayer portion, and
and then you release a multiplayer version.
Yeah, and one game specifically for the single player.
Okay.
So like when the servers eventually go off.
Yeah, there's the single player aspect that you can enjoy.
Exactly. And these, oh shit, they.
Ship bro.
The shield bros just almost tried to trick me.
It's okay, I have a plasma gun.
Okay. Oh crap, I'm out. Oh, we're supposed to capture this thing.
Oh, not this again.
Yeah, the dang. Dude, we got mortar people going, just lobbing shit over at the place. How are we supposed to?
My issue is that I'm going to be running out of ammo here in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, we have these big motherfuckers too.
I just got devoured, dude. But
I'm trapped.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we were talking about like Steel Battalion. Because if that's the case, then maybe we don't need it. That's why I just love how the jetpack's still going as you're just sitting there with your face in the grass.
Damn.
So if that's the case, then it needs to be the premier multiplayer. No, not the preferred multiplayer, the premier mercenary type experience to introduce people into the world. The games
you mean the single player has to be?
Yeah, the single player has to be. The game that I've seen that did this the best out of all of them was a side scroller called Gun Hazard. It was Front Mission Gun Hazard, and it was a very interesting. It was called a role-playing shooter, but at the same time, I don't feel like what I would do is I would take the role-playing elements out of that game and put Armored Core elements in its place.
All right.
I think it will work 10 times better.
So what's the gameplay loop there?
Oh, the gameplay would be like your it'll be insanely story driven with you're basically like a dude who became a mercenary for a
Yo, it's a weird boy.
Huh?
It's a weird boy.
Oh shit. Is he dead?
No, I don't think so.
Oh no,
He says teleporting around. Oh
Dude,
shit, I just wasted my grenade. I keep on, like, just defaulting back to thinking in Armored Core controls.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, it'd be like playing Space Marine, and then it'd be like releasing Space Marine and then releasing Eternal Crusade as an actual good game, basically.
Lol. Okay, but I get that.
Yeah. So if it's just a single player game, and I think that makes it even more possible to pull off for a small dev team, as opposed to trying to do co-op. But at the same time, there are a few costs that are a little bit challenging. Like, for instance, if it needs to have voice, I'm getting by on voice acting because it's 2D and it's indie, so it doesn't really
fuck
need
it, nobody cares.
But so you just want it like G Savior where everything is in text.
Yeah, make it like Cave Story.
Oh, Cave Story. But like for a 3D game, it's a little bit more.
Yeah, they expect a production value to it, I imagine.
Right.
Oh, we put down the big guy. Don't mind me, I'm just talking to Liam.
But and that is where Infinity gets a little bit of an edge, because you don't need that many voice actors.
Right, you just need the one pretty much.
Exactly. Huh. Oh crap. That's the dude that killed me last time. Dude, I love how this boosting works in here.
It does feel really satisfying, don't it?
You don't even need to fly. This is just jumping. Oh shit. Let's see. Yeah, I think that we need more opinions before we come to a conclusion, because we got a lot of options we can go.
I think the co-op idea is going to be a good one, though. Oh shit, we gotta capture shit. This is the hardest part.
Because I think that what I'm doing right now with the
Fuck, I wasted another grenade.
Right. Is that a squig? That's a squig.
That's a squig. I keep, because the grenade button is the same button as turn on boosters.
I personally, I'm dead because I'm out. But yeah, especially if it's like 5.5, then it definitely needs to be co-op. I think that because I will.
I mean, 5 is 5. Oh, so 5 already is co-op. What does it mean to make it actually co-op?
This would make it free to play co-op, basically.
So there's literally no barrier to entry financially.
In fact, there's no barrier to entry financially, and you can potentially spend over $60 for it. A single player could potentially spend over $60 for.
Potentially.
Potentially.
On what? Just accessories?
On accessories. I would love it just to be accessories and skins. Because,
But I mean, we already have like 5th gen customization, so why would you need skins?
This is very true. But at the same time, you have to think like a whale. You have to think like a whale sometimes.
And the whale probably wants to just pay some money to kick everybody's asses with good weapons.
Oh
I mean,
my god. Yeah, I'm sorry, this twig just got right in my face. But at the same time, there's a lot more to gain with the dang co-op, because people can share funny experiences, and I got blown up again.
yeah, I might get blown up here.
And we got 55 seconds to capture the damn thing.
I don't even know how to capture.
I'm just
gonna stand on it and eat shit. And pray.
That thing is stuck on.
Yeah, I stood there. Didn't happen.
Oh man, I just respawned too. Correct.
No, I think we're gonna lose it anyhow.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the first map with what we've learned.
It's specifically if we could do Infinity, but it's actually balanced, and it's not made to.
But Infinity is just the co-op experience at this point, yeah?
Huh?
We're talking Infinity just as the combat experience? For now, right? We're talking Infinity as just the cooperative experience currently?
Well, it would be co-op. Infinity had three modes: co-op, deathmatch, and campaign. And the co-op was the main thing where people came back, was what people came back for, and that was basically horde mode.
Yeah.
It's basically what we're playing right now.
Yeah.
Like, would you play this in 5th gen mode?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Like if you knew that you were funding a full game for it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, sure.
By the way, Sash, what was that thing? What was that joke you said earlier? Was it Steel Squadron?
It's a Steel Squadron. It's actually, I think it's a song actually.
Let's see if I can.
Yeah, look up Steel Squad
Steel Squad.
or Steel Squadron or something. I'm gonna go ahead and break the recording here just for now.
Oh, we're good.
Oh, for now. We just hit 2 hours, so I figured I'd break the recording here, and then if we want to continue.
I'm good for right now. I think that we need to bring more people in, to be honest.
All right.
Yeah, like we got a game. It's not that hard to get. Like sometimes it's $7. Let's get 2 more people in here.
Okay.
Let's get Fant in here and
Ernst.
Yeah, Ernst. Let's get Fant and Ernst in here.
All right. We shall repeat. Until next time, for whatever we want to call this series.
Armored rambling.
Ramblecore?
Ramble.
All right. Well, take care, everybody.
Take care.